Greetings to all melanated people all around the world. It's with a joy and a blessing. It's an honor to be out here in nature and greeting you, bringing a message of emancipation to you and a message that will set you free. And if this message resonates with you in any way and you're new to this channel, do not forget to like, subscribe, comment, because this message is a message that need to be known all around the world, and I want to see 10K very soon, and I'm giving thanks in advance for those who would walk along in seeing it becoming a reality. Therefore, my brothers and my sisters, I want to speak to you concerning your identity or your divinity. That's the reason why I want to speak to you concerning being a creator and letting you know that you are a creator, or we are creators, okay? And there's a very popular channel called You Are Creators, and that channel is a channel owned by a black brother. And you know, many times I would hear his voice, but I would not see the person, and you know, I could feel, you know, the connection. I could have felt his energy, you know, and many times I asked myself, what kind of energy this man have? You know, because, you know, I thought he was of a different race, you know, listening to the voice and so on, and I was like, man, this guy have a lot of energy, you know what I mean? This guy is fiery, you know what I mean? This guy seems like you know what he's speaking about, you know, and they have manifested quite a lot, you know what I mean? And it seems to me like he's quite successful, you know, and he have proven this principle. And you can also check out his channel also, okay? No problem with that, you know what I mean? Because I think he's offering something very good, you know, to his people also, just as I'm doing the same thing right here, okay? Now, you can create your reality consciously, but you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe when I tell you that the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically, that the Bible is not literal, neither is it secular history. That's the reason why it says that when you seek first the kingdom of God and you find the kingdom of God, he said that all these things will be added unto you. Well, the first thing you have to know is to where to look to find the kingdom of God. And Luke 17:21 tells you that the kingdom of God is within you. So when you look within yourself to find the kingdom of God, and you find the kingdom of God, the reason why it tells you that all these things will be added unto you, if you find the kingdom of God, you will find the creator. And if you find the creator, it means that you will find the creative power. And if you find the creative power, it means that you will be able to create your every desire, and that you will be able to do it consciously. But you have to understand mind power. You have to understand it is vibration and frequency. You have to understand that you are energy. Yes, you are a mass of energy moving at the speed of vibration. And I'm speaking from experience. And you can take that energy and manipulate that energy, that it will become solid. It will become a solid objective fact. That it can become matter. Because everything is taken from spirit to matter. So the Bible tells you that faith is the substance. What kind of substance is it speaking about? The invisible substance of things hoped for. The evidence of things not seen. So it's teaching you how you have to put trust in the unseen world to manifest something in the physical world. So you can see it, so you can touch it, you can handle it. That's why it tells you that the word become flesh. What is a word? A word is a thought expressed. And when you act upon a thought, the action is an expression also. And when you use your emotion is energy in motion. So energy could never be in motion if you don't add emotion to it. So you have to add feeling to it. So when you have your desire to create, because you realize that you are a creator and you're supposed to be a conscious creator, you have to know what is your desire And you have to use your emotion also with your desire to create your reality. So you have to ask yourself, how would I feel? Was it true? Was it this way? Because everything is already finished. Everything is already done. Everything that you're seeing that is existing outside of you is from within. So when you fully understand that and realize that you do not need to play and beg and ask a God outside of yourself for anything, but to get into the feeling of your wish being fulfilled, having an understanding of the cosmic Christ, having an understanding of the energy that is in you, the creative energy that is in you, and knowing that God is your own human imagination, the creator in man, you learn to close these two eyes and see things through your mind's eye, through the single eye, through the eye of imagining, and using your feeling or emotion to bring you to create your reality. So basically, if a physical fact can give you a psychological reaction, then a psychological reaction can create a physical fact. So my brother and my sisters, we have to change our mentality to come into our true creativity, where we can create our desire consciously. So my brother and my sisters, we are creators because we are made in the image and likeness of God, and He gave us the power to create. He gave us all power and all dominion over every living and creeping thing upon the face of this earth. Because why? We were given mind and speech. Everything that a pig has or a dog has, you have that in the outer man. But when it comes to the inner man, where you have all of your faculties, your mental faculties, like your will and your perception, your imagination, your reasoning, your memory, when you have all of these things to work with, these are the tools it takes to operate as a creator. So be a conscious creator by knowing exactly what you want. Nothing is too big for you to create. Your environment will always speak of what is going on with you inwardly. So if you do not like your situation, if you do not like your environment, if you do not like the results that you're getting in your life, you have to ask yourself, what am I doing wrong? And fix the problem. And get your mind right, and get your mind focused, and get your mind aligned, and come to understand that a desire is a spiritual sensation. And do it in a way that you can become impregnated with your desire, so that you can manifest it, because it is your right to be rich. It is your right to have the things you want, go the places you want to go, and be the person you want to be. It is your right. So you have to claim your rights. You have to affirm your rights by believing yourself, believing your higher self. Believe that whatsoever you ask, it is already given. Believe that if you seek, you have to find. And if you knock, the door have to be open. But where you going to knock? You're going to knock on the inside, because you want to be in touch with your true essence. You want to be in touch with the source of all things, the creator who created all things. That is why it is said, without Him, there isn't anything made that was made, St. John 1 verses 3. And all things was made by Him. That Him is a personification of your own human imagination. It is speaking about the creative power. Nothing could be created without the creative power. Everything that has already been made, it was first imagined. And everything else that ever going to be made must first be imagined. That's why you must use your imagination to create your reality consciously. If you see yourself as a creator, and I'm saying to you, we are creators. Let us change our thinking and learn to create wisely. Let us learn to create our reality consciously. Let us learn to create to uplift humanity. Let us learn to create, to be an example to humanity. Let our light so shine before the world, that they may behold our good works and glorify the Father that we see in us. Because the Father in us is the creative power in us that enables us to create our reality consciously. Because there's more than enough in the world for every one of us to have abundance and to live abundantly. That is why you have to burn out all of the negative thinking and hold to all of the positive thinking. Get rid of all the self-doubt and all your fears. Because that is the devil. And take hold and command of the kingdom that is within you. So you have to be the watchman of your thoughts throughout the day, the policeman of your thoughts throughout the day. And make sure that you're not being sidetracked with negative thinking. Yes, negative thinking will come, but as quick as the negative thinking comes, you get rid of it and seek to be positive. Because there's power in positive thinking. There's power in believing. So my brothers and my sisters, let me say this once more. We are creators. You are creators. And you are responsible for your environment. You are responsible for your life. You are responsible for what is going on in your life right now. Okay? So blame no one, but blame self. Because when you change, your mind, your world will change also. Okay? So with that, my brother, my sister, I really want to thank you very much, and I really want to encourage you to put your imagination to work in your life. Know exactly what you want. Write down what you want. Affirm that which you would like to see in your life. Do it in the morning. Do it at night before you go to bed. Believe it. For my words will not return unto me void, but will accomplish that which I send it to. Everything that you send out, it will return back to you. So if you send out thoughts of plenty, you will reap plenty, my brothers and my sisters. So it's as easy as that. If you fix your thinking, everything in your life will be fixed also. Okay? So I hope you will take that information and apply it in your life and see results, because I'm looking forward to be hearing many testimonial persons who realize that they are creators and realize that they are the ones who are creating their reality, and they can change it and they can create their reality consciously and create the perfect life that they want to live upon the face of this earth. So that means I want to say peace, love you, keep believing in yourself, because I believe in you. And if you're new to this channel, feel free to check out the link down below. And if you haven't subscribed, remember to subscribe, like, you can comment. Also those who've been supporting and Patreon, I want to thank you very much. Now I want to give you this sign of enlightenment, the single eye, because this message is single eye message of self-realization. And Matthew 6:22 tells you that if your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. And I'm saying to you, my brother, my sister, when you have the experience, you come to realize it is the dawning of a new day in your life. It is the rising of the S-U-N in a S-O-N. And you come to realize that without the sun, there is no life and there is no light. And without the human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. And that the sun parallels the human imagination, and the human imagination parallels the sun. And that you are creators, and you are responsible to create your reality consciously. Also, you come to realize that we are the people of the sun. Therefore, let us use our mind power to achieve our every desire. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you, I'm out.